I'm Tim Adkins, and this is your daily news break for Tuesday, August 17th, 2021. The Biden administration has responded to the chaos unfolding in Afghanistan. The first public comments from the president since the situation began, President Biden admitted that the speed at which the Taliban was able to take over the country happened, quote, faster than anticipated, unquote. However, the president also stated that he stands squarely behind his decision to withdraw. Meanwhile, different factions within the administration are beginning to point fingers, with the Pentagon blaming the State Department and the State Department blaming the Pentagon for the lack of preparedness and a failure to predict the inevitable. The president, however, iterated that he intends to protect Americans still in the country and that a military response would ensue if the Taliban were to attack U.S. forces, saying in part, "We will defend our people with devastating force if necessary." Tropical storm Fred has made landfall on the Florida Panhandle near Cape San Blas, where it spawned torrential downpours and several tornadoes. One man was reported killed after he lost control of his vehicle in the storm and his car overturned in a water-filled drainage ditch. The storm was downgraded to a tropical depression and will continue to drop copious amounts of rain as it moves up into the U.S. mainland across Georgia and into Tennessee later today. Hospitals across the country continue to struggle to keep up with the influx of COVID-19 patients as the pandemic resurges once again. The states of Arkansas, Florida, Hawaii, Louisiana, Mississippi, Oregon, and Washington are all seeing dramatic increases in hospitalizations, with ICUs filling to near capacity. Hospital officials are concerned that with the overcrowding this one disease is causing, they will not be able to treat other ailments and conditions. In addition, the high concentration of COVID-19 sufferers in one location greatly increases the risk of catching the disease if one goes to the hospital for an unrelated ailment. This is forcing people who are immunocompromised to avoid hospitals at all costs, even if it means a risk to their own health. New Zealand responds to a single COVID-19 infection among its population by ordering a 3-day shutdown for the entire country. The single case of coronavirus was discovered after the island nation had completely eradicated the virus back in February of this year. In addition to the nationwide 3-day shutdown, the city of Auckland, where the infected man is from, and the town of Coromandel, where he had recently visited, will be shut down for 7 days as the New Zealand government tries to find the source of the infection and stop any further spread. The Dow Jones Industrial Average has been in decline for the last 2 days, and as of this reporting, it is down over 500 points. Stock indexes across the board are seeing declines following the release of official data last week from the Chinese government that showed second quarter growth was less than expected. According to official data, manufacturing has slowed, and the increased cost of raw materials is placing greater strain on profits, while new COVID-19 outbreaks impacted the country's return to economic normalcy. We will keep you posted as these stories develop. I'm Tim Adkins, and this has been your news break for Tuesday, August 17th, 2021.